What is going on, you guys? I'm back. Made another video about a week ago. Didn't like it, so didn't upload it. But today, I'm going to be dipping on some Copenhagen Wintergreen, my everyday dip. And we're going to be talking about my car troubles. All the problems I've had with like 5 different fucking cars. I've had 5 different vehicles since I was 16 to be able to drive. And once I got my license, I don't have my license for about a week. We're gonna get into that. Pack a dip. Fuck. Anyway, let's get into my car troubles. All the troubles I've had with vehicles since I've been 16 years old. Alright. My very first vehicle was a Chevy S10, 2002 Chevy S10. I got it for Christmas. I got my license the June after Christmas. The June after Christmas. Alright. That's when I got my license. That June, it was like June 7th or something. I don't remember the correct date, but it was like June, the first week of June, I got my license, got it registered, or legalized and everything. I went to my mom's that weekend, and my dad told me to go to work and back to mom's and not fucking around. Well, guess what I did? Fucked around. And I regretted it. I did regret it. Well, I went to work like all week, and it was a Wednesday night, I think, and I stayed up. I snuck out of my house at like 11 o'clock at night. Me and my buddy did. We didn't want to turn the truck on. We were having mom hear the truck, so I put that motherfucker in neutral, and he pushed that bitch out of the yard. We didn't go in the driveway. We went out to the yard. I got on the road. I started it up, and we took off. Stayed out all night long. I had to be at work that morning. I had to leave my house at like fucking 3:30 because I was roofing. We had to go start roofing job. I had to go drive all the way to Grand Rapids. Well, I had to drive from I had to drive like fucking 25 miles, 30 miles to my boss's house. Then we had to go another 50, 60 miles to the job site. So I had to wake up early. Well, I ended up not waking up that day to go to work. I woke up at like 11:30. Had like 13 missed calls and 17 fucking messages. It's like, fuck. I called him. He's like, no, I'm already on job site. You can either come here or you can come back tomorrow. Blah, blah. I'm like, I ain't going. I ain't driving all the way there. Alright. So I fucking dicked around all day. And I picked up my buddy and his girlfriend, and we're going out swimming. And, well, we didn't make it to the pond. I'll tell you that much. We were hauling ass down this dirt road. I mean, we were fucking hauling nuts. And I lost control. And we slid sideways. Now I'm fucking hitting the brakes. Fucking locking up, dude, on fucking just gravel. We were sliding sideways for about 50, 60 yards. And I was... First, I whipped sideways, and I fucking tried to fix it, and I whipped the other way, and I whipped the other way, and I whipped the other way, and I just couldn't fix it. And we were going like 90, and we went right down the road, 50, 60 yards. Blew past this fucking mailbox, went on the opposite side of the road, almost hit this big-ass fucking tree. And luckily we didn't. Well, we ended up hitting these bushes, and once we hit the bushes in the ditch, the truck rolled like 6, 7 times. I was like, fuck. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? The weird part about that is we had 3 fountain pops. Brand new. And not one of us got wet in the crash. Not one of us. Not even a drop. We're going to fast forward. The cops got there, blah, blah. My mom was the first one there because she even lived like a mile or 2 down the road. My dad got there. He was pissed. I only got a speeding ticket out of it. Only got a speeding ticket. I could have got careless drivers, reckless driving, whatever. We got a speeding ticket. And the cop looks at me. Anyway, I had blood all over my face. Like, as soon as I got out of the truck, it was all blood. My injuries were, I had 7 staples right here or right here. I can't remember which side of the head. My buddy had big old chunks of glass in his back, and his girlfriend, she had a concussion and cut up hands and stuff. I have some little cuts in my hand. I don't know if you can see the scars, but one right there. Anyway, so yeah, I rolled my truck 6 times when I was 16 years old. A week into having my license in the truck, and I fucking demolished that piece of shit. Actually, it wasn't a piece of shit. It was actually a really nice truck. It had a 3-inch suspension lift. It had roll bars in it and everything. It was a really nice truck. Well, moving on. My dad took my license away, so I didn't have a vehicle or a license. I had to quit that job because I didn't have no way there. So, well, no. That's wrong. I ended up staying with that job, and we're doing roofs in Grand Rapids. He'd come and get me, and they bring me back home. Well, I made it through the first day. The second day, I still had these staples in my head. I'm still recovering. I got on that roof, and it was like 95 degrees out that day, and I started fucking like feeling sick and doing all this. I was gonna fall off the roof and shit. He's like, nope, all right, cut it out. We're going back home. That was my last day doing roofs. It was just a family friend, my buddy's dad, and we were just doing roofs and shit together. Anyway, back to the story. I had my car troubles. I didn't have a vehicle or a license for, a year after that, a little over a year. Yeah, about a year, a little after a year. And I ended up getting this Ford Taurus. And I drove the shit out of that Ford Taurus. Next thing I know, transmission's slipping. I was like, son of a bitch. Well, I did the did the filter and changed the fluid and everything, changed and so I did that. Put some of that Lucas non-slip in there. Started that bitch up. Put it in reverse. It backed out fine. I was like, hey, this is awesome. And it wasn't awesome. It fucked it up. Got out of the driveway, put it in drive. I couldn't get past 25. I couldn't get past like 15 miles an hour. I mean, it wasn't just a teeny tiny slip. It wasn't just a. It was a fucking hitting. I was like, what the fuck? So I ended up fucking scrapping that piece of. No, I sold it. I sold it to a scrapper for like $150. Not bad, I guess. Well, then again, not having a vehicle for a little bit. I can't remember how much longer it was. So there's 2 vehicles I've had. 2. On the third one, I bought a 1999 Chevy Silverado. I thought it was the most badass fucking truck I ever had. First full-size truck I've ever had. Or half-ton, but still full-size. Not like an S10 but anyway. So, I was driving 50 miles back and forth to work. 25 miles there, 25 miles back. He's like, after about 4 months having it, I'm like, I want to save some money. So I put that thing on the old Facebook, and I trade only or whatever. And, everybody wanted to trade me. I don't know why, because it was a rust bucket, the transmission was slipping, fucking all this and that. But I did have a new alternator, new battery, new this, new that, new everything, Put a lot of money in that truck, not just make it run good, not to make it look nice. I wanted to make it look nice, but didn't have the money for it. So anyway, I traded that truck for a G6, Pontiac G6. So this is my fourth vehicle. Well, I had my G6 for about 4 months, or not even 4 months, about 2 months. First week of having it, tire popped. Son of a bitch. Well, so I babied her home. No big deal. Changed tire. Couldn't get the fucking lug nuts off. So I had to go run around, find a fucking impact, and finally got the lug nuts off. And then tire change, whatever. Got my new tire. Ride around on a donut for about a couple days. Got a new tire. No big deal. About another 5 days later, the other tire fucking blew. So I'm sitting on the side of the road, fucking jacking this motherfucker up, lugging this one come off. What the fuck? Some guy helped me. He was a big guy. He could barely get him off. Finally, we got him off about 15, 20 minutes fucking with him. I was actually going hunting and opening early doe hunting. And I ended up being late. I was debating on whether to go out or not. Well, I ended up going out, and I ended up spooking deer out of the field. So that pissed me off even more. Anyway, here's number 4. Still had that G6. And driving down the road, come back home, and the fucking thing blew up. Fucking thing took a shit. I mean, we got it home. Once it shut off, going down the road, 60 miles an hour, this car just shut off. Turn back on, go down the road, shut off. Turn back on. I made it to the driveway, pulled in the driveway, and shut off. It wouldn't start. Could have pushed it back up there in the driveway. A couple days later, I was like, I'm gonna fucking see if it starts, and I'm gonna scrap it. So I started. My stepdad followed me into the scrapyard, which is about 10 minutes away. Rolled up on that fucking scale, turned off. And I was beating the shit out of it on the way there. Fucking going like mudding with it on back roads and shit. Well, then I got a Chevy Cavalier. After I scrapped that piece of shit. Got a Chevy Cavalier. And the fucking head gaskets went out of it. Just my luck. That's like 5 fucking cars. Just my luck. Fucking head gaskets went out of that motherfucker. So I bought a new motor for it. I had paid someone to put it in. Either for one, they didn't put it in right. For 2, they didn't even put it in. And they just took my money. Or 3, they did put it in and it didn't work. I don't know. Don't know situation. It pissed me off. Whatever. It was the same guy I was working for construction I was telling you about earlier. Well, I was like, fuck it. You know what? I scrapped that piece of shit again. I went to the bank and I got myself a fucking loan. Actually, it was a finance for my truck I have out there. 2003 GMC Sierra. Nice looking truck. The only thing that's happened to it is alternator. And I've only had this truck for about 2 months. Something always breaks down, no matter what kind of vehicle I have, no matter how new, no matter how fucking nice it is, something always breaks down. If it has tits or tires, it's going to give you problems. And I've learned that. Tits or tires is going to give you problems. No matter what. But the old girl, she's been good to me so far. Knock on wood. I do miss my old truck because I used to beat the shit out of that. And it wasn't that bad of a truck, just not ideal driving 50 miles back and forth to work a day. So, yeah, that's my luck with fucking trucks and cars and just vehicles in general. And I actually hit 2 fucking vehicles with that, my old truck out there. Hit my fucking stepdad's Duramax, and I hit my brother's girlfriend's Buick Verano out there. That was not very cool. That was not very cool. It actually sucked. But I did potentially get my stepdad out of a lot of trouble. I'll tell you that story. I was backing out his driveway, and he usually has his truck parked up by this tree. I didn't realize he had it parked down where you back up and turn around. Well, I fucking put that bitch in reverse, turned my music on, backed up, turned the fucking boom. What the fuck? I looked behind me. It was his truck. Like, fuck. He was staying out there. He was put his head down like that. I was like, son of a bitch. She's me pissed. I went up there, told him, like, I'm sorry, man, blah, blah. He's like, no, sorry, buddy. So he went and looked at the fucking truck. He's like, oh, thank God it was a door. Because his door was a different color, just a shade of gray, or silver. It was a shade of silver different than his truck. He's like, I was thinking it was a fender. You did me a good. You did good hitting the door, not the fender. I'll just get that fucking door replaced with the same matching color of the rest of the truck. I was like, alright. So you're not mad? He's like, no. So he calls cops, or I leave the next day, he calls cops, or blah, blah. Not gonna get in a situation, and the cop, takes whatever, paint test, whatever. It's blue or black truck to hit you, blah, blah, you probably know him, blah, blah. So, cop takes off, leaves, whatever. Cop calls him back, and he says, I'm not gonna say his name. He's like, blah, 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 so-and-so. He's like, yeah. He's like, I'm not gonna come back and get you, but you know you have a warrant out for your arrest, right? He's like, what? He's like, yeah, you got a warrant out for your arrest for child support. He's like, oh, so next day he went to the courthouse and got that all figured out. So I potentially saved him from going to jail in the future. But yeah, that's my car stories. If you want to like, subscribe, do whatever, that would really help me out. I'm going to be back making more videos. I know they ain't very good yet, but I got a lot of stories, and a lot of funny stories, and a lot of good stories. So, yeah, just hit like, hit subscribe, and see you guys next time. Deuces.